What up, chat? How we doing? We ready to watch the Avs win and not lose? I'm ready for that.
I don't know about this losing business. I don't know if I'm a fan of that.
Because you were gone. That's why we lost.
It's because I was gone.
Confirmed.
In
Boy,
Phoenix,
Micah.
Arizona, where hockey has never been.
Not once.
Not one single time.
Pretty sure these are the same lines as last game, right?
They should be. I mean, Ivan is in
Oh, that's right.
instead of Tynan. But yeah, other than that,
Drew, I just downed a Gallo wrap in record time.
it's a good wrap.
It was a delicious wrap. You're in Phoenix, Mega Doinks? I'd have bought you a drink. Next time.
And before that's just short in disguise.
Oh boy. Well, I did see shorts. So.
I know.
If that's the case, you lying. It's weird because we've been playing video games with him for 3 years?
Something like that, yeah.
And so there's the version, like I never pictured what he looked like, but then I met him and I heard him talk and I connected the dots. But I still have to actively, like when I'm playing with him online, I have to actively put his face there to remember, like, oh yeah.
Well, he never like
this guy
posts
looks
any
like.
pictures of himself in the
doesn't.
Discord either, so.
He doesn't.
All right, let's
ragamuffin.
hockey.
Let's hockey.
You would like a good game out of the defense tonight, really, I think. This is not a good start. Good save by Blackwood, though. Good job
save.
by Malinsky to take the space, not really give up a passing angle.
Right. And absolutely no sale from Blackwood. No cheating, no nothing. Square to Forsberg. No kidding.
I don't know where Sedona is. Mostly because I am the worst directionally challenged person that I know.
Ooh, you know me. I'm real bad at it.
Because my parents lived, oh God.
Fuck. Wow.
Brutal defense. Absolutely brutal defense to start this game. McKinnon gets absolutely cooked in the middle of the ice. I mean, lit on fire levels from Mac there. Like, all of this is fine, whatever. You lost the face-off and they get a shot. I don't care. But then McKinnon just completely loses his assignment.
Wow.
I think that's like almost exactly the last time O'Reilly scored against the Avs. Looked exactly like that too. Yeah. Well, so much for scoring first. I mean, I'm not sure what Blackwood's supposed to do there. I mean, you can't give a guy uncontested the front of the net like that.
It's also a very nice backhand shot to go top cheese. Like,
Great roof. Again, not faulting Blackwood at all for the Avs blowing the coverage in the only part of the ice that you're afraid of. Like,
yeah, they really got stacked up quick. It was weird.
all right, Avs didn't show up for the first minute of the game, so that means they have to show up for the last 59. That's how it works, right?
All right, I'll take that.
It's a shot. That's a start.
Oh, leaky!
Oh!
Quick
Rock.
answer.
I'm a little concerned about goalie interference here. It did look like there was some contact.
That would be. I feel you, but that would be real soft.
And the Predator's there. It's mostly the Predator, so you should be fine. Yeah, all good. How does he even get his stick on that, let alone it go in the net?
Just a brief lapse. Saros can't see the puck. Sneaks at 5-hole.
All right, well, I'm glad I picked a high-scoring game.
Is it Blankenberg? I don't even know who that guy is, but that was a real tough defensive play.
Yeah.
Runs into his own goaltender, which may have even caused the rebound. Doesn't cover Nelson very well enough at all.
Yeah, that's an interesting. Like, do you blame Saros for not sealing that, or is it on the defender for creating the contact?
I blame the defender. The rebound Saros' fault. He's got to have that locked out. As soon as that trickles out.
Okay, please stop doing whatever you're doing defensively, Avs. Like, right now, stop it. No more for the rest of the game. The Preds are just like wheeling from your slot area whenever they want.
Okay.
All right. Give me a minute to make this tweet game. You can calm down for a second.
I don't know, man. Brock Nelson's having a season rivaled only by, I can think, Nazem Kadri as far as rising above your station and just having an absurd year.
Nice save, but once again, oh my God, cover it. Abs, there is a 4-foot box in front of your own net. No one is allowed to be alone there anymore. Our buddy system, all right? This has happened 4 times in 4 minutes. Like, what are we doing?
That's ridiculous. Well, Ryan O'Reilly got the X-Player goal, but what about Wood?
Different Wood.
Oh. There's a different Wood.
All right, we're almost done with this tweet chat. It's okay.
Twice is an accident. 6 times is a spam.
Yeah, 6 times is a bot. Yo, hit that like button. I need a shot tonight.
There you go.
You to 100 likes, I get a free shot. Do it for me. Even if you don't like it. Even if you're a Preds fan. For me.
Imagine keeping a man from his drink.
How dare you? I need a sippy.
We did it, team. We made a tweet.
It's the last one in the fridge besides an open bottle of wine.
I'm good tonight.
You don't have to tell me.
Gotta clear this sickness.
Twice.
I need
Still
to,
feeling it, eh?
I feel fine. It's just all in my nose.
Yeah.
Draining out of my body.
Slowly working its way. This one was a linger.
Hello?
Ooh, okay, Oli. Olofsson, McKinnon, and Lucky is aligned.
Yeah, and Lecky took a shift on the first line to start the game, which I guess they got fucking scored on immediately, so maybe Bednar was like, done with this, but...
Got through. I don't know what exactly he was going for, but off the target.
All right, I fixed my tape. I can relax.
I don't know who it was. Someone was saying in chat before the puck dropped that they were expecting McKinnon to have a special game. They had an inkling, a feeling.
Not so far.
Well, yeah, let's hope some big changes.
Oh,
no. All right, made up for it.
Yeah, it was a bad pass, to be fair, but
was.
Gerard's got to throw on the brakes there.
You know he can. He's graceful AF out there. Is the man alone in front of it?
Okay, thank you, Yossi. I think a start to this game is really where the Avs miss someone like Landeskog's emotional intelligence.
Totally.
Because you need someone like Landy to say, hey, take a breath. We're playing like sickos in our own zone. Stop scrambling. Remember you're good at hockey.
You
got a little too deep.
Sneaking in. All right.
How did that work out? Yeah. No screen there.
Nice eye hand, Kale.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's interference at the blue line, by the way.
Flip the coin in. Nope.
No, not tonight.
Not this time.
It's not TJ Luxmore.
Oh,
so.
I wouldn't say not tonight.
No, just not that time.
Not that time.
All right, well. Oh, that's not a hard pass to receive, man.
I feel like I heard it hit his stick, too, so it's like right there.
Yep. Yeah, the Avs just don't need Panarin. Like, they don't need wingers at all.
I could be the John Madden of hockey for sure. 3 players. When there's 3 guys, they're coming up. That's called a line. You need a hockey line, and they're going to score goals.
To score goals, you got to shoot the puck. And if you're not going to shoot the puck, maybe pass it to somebody who will.
Now, if you pass it to a guy who passes it to a guy, you still get an assist on that goal.
Oof.
So glad he turned us down. Who? JT Miller? Because, yeah.
Nah, Panarin.
It's kind of a mutual thing, though, no? Like,
Yeah, I mean, this was back when he was going into free agency.
oh, gotcha. Yeah, could not have asked for a better result.
And just like every Russian in the NHL, they said, I want to live on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oof.
I could only kind of hear it from the bar,
Yeah.
so I couldn't tell if it was like a retiring thing or a dying thing. It was
the dying one, unfortunate.
That's
yeah.
tough.
It has to happen to us all, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, but then you read those parables about people living forever and just unbearable.
This is horrible,
pain.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been leaky on both ends.
Yeah, Blackwood is just not at the top of the list right now. The way the Avs are defending the dangerous areas is far more of a concern for me than Blackwood's rebounds. Which, you know, first 5 minutes after a 3-day break, maybe you can chalk it up to a little bit of getting the legs going again.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I was skeptical earlier this year, like how quickly rust builds up.
Yeah.
But this, and granted I wasn't here on Monday, but it has been a long week. No hockey.
The 3
It's a lot
straight
of
days off. And a lot of these guys are, you know, taking days off of practice to deal with whatever nagging stuff they've had or whatever.
Totally. Because
So-
they can afford to.
And I mean, I don't like bad clear there, but it's
That was a
fine.
double tip.
I am absolutely one of those people. I forget who it was, a golfer, maybe Arnold Palmer,
Great drink.
who said, you know, if I don't hit balls for a single day in golf, it takes me a week to get back to where I was by taking 1 day off.
I believe that.
And I, like, in my own lifetime, I have certainly felt like that when I'm working on practicing things and stuff like that. There's a balance there, of course. You can't go too hard the other way either. But sometimes it just feels like 1 day off is a mountain. Good out from Val there. That was good defense.
My God. I forget what hockey game it was that I was watching earlier this week. But, man, Sammy. Oh, no.
He's been trying to do that all year. He finally got one.
Yes. Oh, my God, you're right. Oh, that's tough. What is this hockey game? Something. The camera work in that other hockey game is, I'm so sad. Oh, my God.
I mean, at what point do you put Sam Girard there on the offensive side?
That was a lovely touch.
Ah, man, it's going to be one of those games, huh? Zaps could
Sure
still
seems like it.
very much win easily, but they just are a nightmare in their own zone right
That's
now.
the problem, man. Too easy. I'm telling you. They need the danger.
Oh, come on, boys. It's just too easy for Nashville in this zone right now. Yeah, of course you have to break up the pass, but like you in your beer league, you're just whacking at the puck, right? An NHL defender should have a little bit more control there to send that puck to the corner, or at least not on their own net.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's easy to criticize after the fact on the slow-mo, but he's pushing his stick towards the net, and you'd hope he's angling it away if he's going to try and block that.
And of course, it's a bang-bang reaction play that
100%.
like very difficult to do anything effective with that puck, but sometimes that's the expectation at this level. Ooh, I thought that was onside actually. Not that it mattered, but
Ooh, close, Bartikov.
yeah, it's hard work. Much better defensive zone shift than you've seen a lot of people take in this game.
Oh. Brindley expecting Malinsky to keep charging, and he
Yeah.
just stops up ice. It's tough. Settle it down.
It's just
deep breath.
No help. Everyone in the defensive zone is looking at somebody else to make the play right now. Av's got to start playing hockey instead of watching it.
It's got to be you,
Yep.
whoever you are. You got to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that too, Zach. It's lucky it was kind of half-assed, but any more muster, and that would have been a good chop.
Sounds like Bartikov.
Doesn't it just? Alright, you got your big boys out there. Win this face-off.
Nope.
Wrong.
And you're chasing again in your own zone here. It worked.
Oh, that's Brent
until
Burns, buddy.
That was indeed Brent Burns.
You can't put it into that guy's skates. I mean, he's not a terrible puck handler, but it's not. That's scary. I was scared.
It's just, there's something about the defensive side of hockey, and honestly, this is true of most sports, as you finally escape.
Just score. Ooh, bobble it on him.
You handle the puck effectively.
Ah, should have been Gerard.
No kidding. No kidding, bro. It's very easy in hockey defensively to look like you're doing something when you're not really doing anything.
How so?
Like on the first goal.
Sure.
Nathan McKinnon is sitting in the middle of the ice and he's waving his stick around. It looks like he's covering something. But because he's not moving his feet, he's not actually effectively defending anything.
Yeah.
And you can't really do that on the offensive side, right? On the offensive side, if you're not involved in the play and actually doing something, it looks like you're doing nothing.
Right.
I just find that a little bit interesting in the way this game is played out with the Avs, where I think there's been a lot of guys that look like they're doing something defensively when they're really not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, and it's been kind of strange where I don't even know necessarily about the Toronto game, but we've seen a lot where they're playing this cardiac style of defense where they just, right at the last second, their stick's in the right spot. But it's because of consistently good coverage all the way. Like they get the opportunity to make that decision at the last possible second.
Because you're not out of position in the first place. Camera guy, I'm begging you.
Ooh,
Val
tough
did
shot.
not get a ton on it. It was in the skates a little bit, for sure. All right, a little bit of life here at least. Oh, what a tip! Woo! I'm pretty sure someone tipped it, but it is Josh Manson who just pulls those out of his butt cheeks sometimes. Yeah, okay, Brock again.
Dude is unreal.
No
way!
That hit something on the way.
Look at
in.
this tip, man.
Oh!
That's insane. Like, I've never been good. I've only even, like, done the drill. I've never been a guy that's even trying to tip a puck. But I've done it a couple times where you're just standing in front of the net and you know it's coming, and he is battling with a guy for position, facing the puck as it's coming almost right at him and hits the shaft, redirects it perfectly in the corner. That's so good. No, other way.
Yeah, okay. You now have 2 goals from your second line center. It's time for your top guys to wake up. Line 2 has bailed you out of some dog shit in your own zone. Time to be superstars, boys.
I'm saying, Jake. I'm saying. Like, I find all tips to be really impressive, and that one more than any I've seen this season, at least.
Kind of weird shifts. Deep, gotta be deep. Good. That's fine there. You're at the end of your shift. You just had to make sure you could get your clean change. Good job to stay on side by Olofsson right there.
Love just a...
Ooh, nice little touch.
I mean, a goal, obviously, but a cover is
yeah, you take.
very, very nice. Yeah, perfect. Lovely. Lovely playing, boys.
All right, get the only guy who can score back out there.
He's on Addy watch already.
Even more impressive that Nelson does that with a musket.
Iron sights, long range. It goes so far, left to right, right to left, whatever you want to, whichever way you're looking at it. It goes so far, but he can't. It's such a slight.
I mean, any more and it goes
glazing
into the corner or something, right? Like,
I feel great question, Nick. It's about time. It was a vendetta for a long time. I understand fans being mad at it, but he is forever a great Red Wings player. The fans have moved on for a long time. It's about time he got his number retired. I'm happy about it.
It's going to be the same as Mikko's vibes when
You
he
would
gets
think,
his number
yeah, you would
retired.
think.
Yeah.
Unless he, shit really pops off in Dallas. Played here for way too long and found way too much success for everyone to just move on. He's going to be a Hall of Fame player, so it's like
for sure
silly to hold a grudge. Not to mention, it shouldn't even be the same situation because the front office dealt him,
Yeah,
so it's not like they're pissed at him, even if the
doesn't change
fans
how
are.
the fan base feels about it.
Fans will forget. Avs win the cup this year. Mikko who?
If the Avs win a cup post Mikko, no one will care.
Finite. He can come to the party afterwards.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun, Scotty. I hope you have a great time, man. April 4th. It's a good day. It's my wife's birthday.
Ooh.
I mean, it's an interesting question, Jake. And it's like, I don't even know because I was pretty young, but Sergei Fedorov never found as much success as he did after he moved on.
True.
If it's the same for Mikko, but he still is good enough that he gets into the, it'll change. People will look back on the good days and it'll feel very differently than it does right now, I reckon.
I wonder how much, obviously Sweden and Russia are different countries, to say a very stupid statement. But, back then, the Red Wings had a pretty good idea of managing foreigners coming to the U.S. and getting them acclimated.
Oh, yeah.
And then Fedorov goes to a different team where obviously other teams have foreigners, but maybe not quite the pipeline like the Red Wings had back then.
Yeah, it's a great point. It's a great point. And it's also man, the amount of consideration that went into the Russian Five. Obviously, there's a documentary. Go watch it.
It is a great
it's
doc,
insane.
yeah.
But it's I don't know. Oh!
It's too early, Mac. You have to do nothing until the third period and then have 3 points. We know this.
It's just got to really suck to play for an organization that's just not putting that much thought into. A hockey team's just supposed to be a business. And so they're just hiring business guys that go do business stuff.
You have a dude who, not that this was necessarily the case with Fedorov, but you bring in dudes who don't even speak English, and it's no, they need help living.
Yeah, they're in a constant state of confusion when they're not at practice. It's bad for someone to flourish, for sure.
Yep.
And isn't that nuts legacy? I'm telling you, I don't know. Brock Nelson's never been a bad hockey player, I don't think. I mean, the Islanders weren't a great team while he was on them, so he never really stood out on my radar. But this year it's a career
He's
year,
on a
dude.
career high goal pace right now, so
It's something else. I'm telling you, it's like Nazem Kadri, where that season where the Avs won the cup, if Nazem Kadri was on not any other team, but most other teams, he'd be on their first line with how good he was playing. Brock Nelson, I don't know if it's that dominant, but it's
probably not quite. He'd be on some bottom end first lines though.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's dedication at the game and live in chat.
Doubling up. Has been a weird game. I think mostly at fault of the Avs just being AFK in their own zone.
A little bit of it right there.
But also lots of weird bouncing pucks and stuffs for the Avs offensively too.
a little chaos puck. But I'm here for it. It's been entertaining.
No, yeah, it's been a fun game. The Avs have had the answers when they do something really dumb, so just stop doing the dumb stuff.
It's just so nice that you have a team that can opt to just not play defense and can also still win the game
it'll
anyways.
be fine. Yeah.
Just score more, duh. Yeah, it's very different player between Brock Nelson and Kadri, yes. Brock Nelson, for some reason, doesn't get calls on him every single game, twice a game, wildly.
When you're as old as he is, you can tell when the refs aren't looking, all right?
Yes. Plot twist, Brock Nelson isn't from the Civil War era. He's a time traveler from the future.
Nah.
And he accidentally got sent back
Traveled
too far.
back to the Civil War.
Exactly, yeah.
Participated in it, then went back home to his wife. Camera?
Dude, it's so bad. I think I was saying before the Sammy G, maybe I can't bring it up. It's scary every time I do it. Before the Sammy G own goal, there are good cameramen that work, camera
Allegedly,
people that
out
work
there somewhere.
for some of these teams.
Not for the Avs, though.
Like the amount my expectations has been dropped this season watching the altitude broadcast and the cameramen in Ball Arena.
It's one of those things, right, where like a really good broadcast, tippy top, you're trying to do all these different things and get different shots and it's pretty and you're catching these angles.
Totally.
But if you have someone that isn't the best at that, you would genuinely be better off just staying on the high cam doing nothing. Like,
yeah. And it's crazy how much people wouldn't even really notice.
right. At all. Like, all those other fancy angles are for replays, unless you really know what you're doing. The other angles are for the replays.
Which at this point in the season, I think I don't know if they have reviews, but they should be able to tell it's not going, there's important things they could be doing a little differently. Make it easier on them, be more successful by doing less.
Certainly not encouraging when it's getting worse as the season is going on. Right. Are you learning the wrong lessons? Like, I mean, Nas was quietly very, very good in the face-off dot when he didn't get kicked out.
At least Winter Park's getting some inches, man.
Well, yeah, not the best ski season of all time.
No. This is the point where if you're not worried about drought this summer.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Although I've heard some hopers saying that just February is just going to be a dump. It's just going to be snow all the time. Yeah.
I'm down. Give me an excuse to stay at home.
That's what I was going to say. No, darn, I can't go pick up dog poop. It's too much snow out there. Can't see it.
Yep, those are goals. He's doing the scoring. Alrighty. Let's get rolling here. It feels like this first period is taking forever.
It does.
Win these battles here. Good.
Nifty.
Nice puck protection. Now you get no zone shifts.
Oh! Love the quick shot. I wasn't ready for it. I doubt Saros was either. Doesn't hit the net.
They clearly have a read on him. Find some of that rangy stuff.
Oh!
Get rebounds, get tips. It's almost a really nice read, Josh. It just didn't quite work.
Oh, no!
Tough rebound, and the defense was literally the bare minimum good enough.
There's an alternate reality where Jack Drury buries that into the Avs net. They're losing on 2 own goals.
We've been practicing all week on him. I just can't help but shoot. Bail, Malinsky. You can't just sit down there doing nothing as a defenseman.
Yeah, turning away from where the puck is looks real silly.
Yeah.
Oh, Cale Makar, you're a sick freak. I
Like
love
he
it.
fans on another one in that area, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
I thought the
slipped
twig
off the stick.
snapped.
Yeah. Check that thing.
Oh, connected, but hit the first guy.
Baby steps. The third one from now will go in.
That's his power
Oh,
up.
bad pass,
bad
Marty.
pass.
Good idea, bad pass.
But Marty's so good at passing. Now he's so good.
He is until he's not. Or he isn't until he is. One of the two. All right.
Pouring it on a little bit. Pouring it on.
Last handful of minutes have been much better. It's still not clean, but they're at least getting engaged in those defensive battles, and the ozone time has been consistent.
Yeah, a little less chasing in their own zone, making Nashville chase them a little bit in theirs is
Yep.
a welcome change of pace after 17 minutes. Oh, he was loaded up too. He wanted that bad.
And that backhand was frustration purely from Mac there.
I feel like in Mac's head, it's a 2-0 game right now. Like I feel like he's getting pissed.
Yeah, he's upset.
Which good. He should be. He hasn't played great. He should base it on how well
See him
he's
pop
doing.
it off. There you
Hot
go.
enough to melt the rust off you and then score a hat trick.
This is what I was talking about earlier, right there. The Avs are engaging properly in the corner battles now, instead of like, I'm here, I'm doing stuff. No, you're not. Get in the battle and win the puck, like you did there.
Right. Oh, don't say it, Mish. I mean, I'm cool because that means if he has 4 points, it means the Avs are handily winning this game, but just can't keep. He's too good of a hockey player to find this much success when he's playing like dog.
Needs to play like dog, not dog.
Yeah, 2 G's.
Okay, thanks. Little casual there for my liking, Malinsky, but
Wow,
it
he
worked
comes
out.
away with it. Just score right here. Ah, you got to pick your shot and everything, bud. Go, Sam. Do not let him get this uncontested. Well played.
Yeah, forced
Well
him to his
played.
backhand. Good coverage. All good on that defensive stretch.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Thankfully, it skittered wide instead of into the net. Good block by Natchez. Appreciate the willingness there from a top guy to give up the body.
All right, whatever.
Kind of a big face-off here.
Kind of.
You have your top guys who you don't love defensively right now, and Natchez just took a puck off a skate.
It's so juicy.
Yeah, that rebound is spooky, but
Crazy that the Nashville guys don't have their stick on the ice ready for that.
gotta be ready.
It's like, what else are you doing there? Just hoping to watch a goal up close? Yeah, it's his first game back in a while. He's gonna be. Blackwood's gonna be a little shaky.
Yeah, and expectations, yeah.
Good call.
He was trying to get back on, but
He too slow.
Michael Bunting, one of the craziest guys in the league right now, probably.
Like personally, or
Yeah, he has the Nazem Kadri red mist problem a little bit.
it's not a good problem to have.
No.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of talking wave.
All right. Nice pull up. Oh, Parker, put it on, buddy. He's trying to get too cute. That ain't you. What a rebound. Nobody was there. But
So juicy, man. I'm telling you. Pads are springy tonight.
yeah, I guess.
Oh?
Forgot to put them in the humidor or something.
Is that a thing?
No. It's a thing in baseball here.
Oh, gotcha. That'd be a big fucking humidor.
Stacks of goalie pads. Yeah, Nelson bailed out of the hospital right there. He said, I'm not dying for this zone injury.
Nope. You can't get a hat trick if I'm dead.
Oh! Ross still cursed, confirmed.
You got 13 seconds still, boys.
Find
you gotta
Brock.
take the space.
He tried. He tried to slip it for the Hattie.
Man, Nashville does not even want it. They don't want the puck in their own zone. This is wild looking.
And the shots on goal represent first 10 minutes versus second 10 minutes.
18.
You watch the Avs remember what they were doing in a hockey game. So
Dude, the Sharks might not even get that in the whole game.
you hope that this has solved it and there isn't much more for Nashville to give offensively. The Avs will be just fine offensively. I'm not worried about that side of it. We're going to take our intermission break as you're celebrating presumably Wings goals.
4-2, boo.
Nice.
4-2.
We will be back with numbers in a bit.
parents' dog would be cool as a cucumber, and you'd be like, oh, everything's fine. You go to pet him, and then you don't have all your fingers. It's bad.
Other one is kind of like that, but she's a cattle dog that's Penny, and she'll be like super lovey-dovey, but when she gets overstimulated, she will start like nipping everything.
Dang.
Like especially like the kiddos, like the little kiddos, like she's just like, I'm over
No,
you guys.
she's not about it. She's not about it. Oh, man. How'd they do that period, Rudo?
The midway mark pretty much directly defined how the game was going. The first half, Nashville was getting the better of the play, even if the scoreboard was what it was. And in the second half, the Avs clawed it all the way back and probably, you could argue, won the period. Almost all of Nashville's high danger came in the first 7 minutes. So a really slow start from the Avs defensively, and then they sorted themselves.
Are you trying to tell me that not covering the slot would lead to high danger chances
I
for
know.
your opponent?
Crazy, right?
Radical ideas.
It was never that bad. Like, the period never got out of hand for the Avs, but the expectation is they're a significantly better team than that.
Yeah.
And you went 2-2 in the period, so...
And with it being the first, 7-10 minutes, you're hopeful that that's the rust, right?
Yep.
Like they've shook it off.
Yep.
They got their legs under them, and they're ready to rock this next 40 minutes here.
Yeah. Just put together a good second period. I'm not all that worried about the third with this team ever, so...
It's kind of funny to me to call Nashville a division rivalry game. I get it, they're in the same division, but it's like, come on.
Rivals?
Rivals?
No.
We know who at least this year, especially, who the rivals are, and it is not the Nashville Predators.
Nope.
Yeah, man, Tampa stole all of Dallas's juice. Although they were losing earlier. Hopefully St. Louis pulled that out.
They were going for 12 straight or something, right?
Something. Two.
Yeah.
Lightning right back in it. Oh man, Blues fell apart, dude.
The Dallas situation is interesting, right? Because there was a lot of unsustainability that in Dallas's game that we kind of knew they were going to come back down to earth at some point. But they aren't 2 wins in 10 games bad either.
No.
Like, it's swinging too far the other way.
Slump's gonna slump.
Yep.
I ain't mad about it though. I do wonder though, because it's one of those things where when your shooting percentage is that good, especially for as long of a stretch it's that good.
Yep.
It can kind of be to your detriment to not know how to respond to a game where you just have to work hard.
You forget
and get 40 shots
You forget
on
how
net.
to score the greasy ones.
Yeah, exactly. Or not necessarily forget, but just you're coasting. You're like, we can figure it out.
There's a mindset shift that needs to occur.
One of our next 10 shots has got to go in. And it's like, dude, that's not how most of the league operates.
All right. Need more from this line in this period.
Let's go, Avs. Welcome, Apex Zero.
Picked the wrong guy for Hattie tonight. I picked Natchez. I should have picked Nelson.
Yeah. Nature's definitely looking like more of a cause than a symptom on the first line struggles so far this game. Just now, I mean, not even that he's done all that bad, but just the puck constantly bobbling, the passes not connecting.
I think it's pretty fairly distributed between all three.
Sure. Well, I mean, who even is the third guy on the first line?
Lecky, mostly.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
Who he's flubbed a couple of chances in the middle, but that's Arturi Lekin in every game. So,
which is kind of wild, right? the line when he's on the first line, I should say, that's really all he has to do. The amount of times he even touches the puck before it's a chance for him to shoot is pretty, like, he has the privilege of not really having to. Because you're out there with Cale Makar, you're out there with guys that are able to play with speed and skill. But man, when that puck comes to you in the slot and you don't nail it, or at least get a shot on, even if it's in the breadbasket, it feels bad.
It's funny because it's just how players and teams are built. Lecky's truly elite skill is being able to get to those dirty areas and create a legitimate threat.
Right.
And some of that is he gets to play with the best players in the world, and they're like, we're going to let that guy beat us if we let someone on his line beat us.
Right.
But he has that skill and then lacks the finishing ability to really, truly be an elite player.
Yeah.
Like, if he finished a little bit better, the rate at which he generates scoring chances, he'd have 60.
Ooh. Yeah, if he was like just Steven Stamkos' shot ability consistently, he'd be...
Oh, just that.
Oh! Yeah, I know that's like kind of all he is now. But before his leg was literally shattered in half. Oh, Blackwood, buddy, stand up. Oh, buddy.
Blackwood played that about as badly as you could, but got away with it.
Oh, I want a screen cap of the moment where he's on his ass facing the boards.
Going like, huh?
All the way behind him. That's a tough look. Okay. You've done nothing for 2 minutes. I guess you haven't done nothing, but you haven't got a shot on.
Yeah, I was hoping for the immediate offensive push, but, you know, I'll take it however I can get it at the end of the day.
So powering up. Powering up's what I'm trying to say. 2 minutes is just waiting for the ultimate charge.
You can't put Brindley on the top line right now, only because you have to have someone that's thought about the word defense before in their lives on that line.
No kidding. Mac and Nate just aren't going to be the guys you can rely on there.
Yep.
But also, Brindley doesn't really augment the first line that I can tell. Like, he's fast and speedy, but
he does a lot of the
plenty
same things for sure. Do you need another zone entry guy?
Right.
Not really, yeah.
He's not what? Because they need a net front present or someone that can stand tall in the slot, and Brindley's neither of those guys. He's too little.
He tries hard, but yeah, just doesn't have the size. All right, good out. Not your best, Ivan.
Which is a shame with Blackwood, with the amount of times he needs time to reboot.
I mean, this is fine. Like, some sloppiness from Blackwood, again, far from your biggest problem in this game.
And there's been no punishment for Blackwood's play, I'd say, this game so far.
Agree.
Outside of not reading Sleeper Agent Sam Girard, which, you know, could have fooled me. Which I feel so bad. Like, obviously, an own goal never feels good. Sometimes, at best, it's hilarious, right? Oh! Good eye hand from Saros there, get it out of the danger area.
Yeah, if the Avs win this game, you laugh it off on the bus, but...
I mean, I do. There's so many Sammy G haters, though. Like, just the amount of fuel. Mac has an own goal for some bizarre reason. Immediately forgotten. Dude does too much. Sam Girard, people are going to be riding his ass for another 2 months because of that.
That specifically is really annoying. And, like, obviously, yeah, Girard needs to make a better play than ripping that thing into his own net, but, like, the big knock is, oh, he's too small and he can't defend his own net front. And, like, he defended the play. He stopped the pass from getting across the net front. And he just, unfortunately, reacted in a way that put it into the back of his own net.
And if anything, Blackwood having pretty good side-to-side, he would have been over in time to be ready for that shot, is what causes the own goal,
opens the 5-hole up for Sammy to put it in.
If not causes, enables.
Yeah.
Nice. No rebound.
Yeah, good swallow up there.
And no real gaps on the ice either. For a play on the rush, Avs defended that really well.
Oh, that's scary. Puck's coming at your face. Lucky almost gets it down there.
Almost.
Who? How? Oh, you mean for the Preds too? Okay. Yeah. Got it. I was like, the Avs only have 2 goals. We can't possibly be on double Hattie watch.
I feel like every time Rhino Riley scores, it's like audition. What can I do?
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
Look what I can still do for you.
I don't know. I think. Okay.
That would have been his Hattie right there. Last second defense is back, baby. Offensive zone is getting a little frustrating through these first 5 minutes. You'd like to see a little more puck possession effectively from Colorado.
I don't know. I don't think Rhino's a bad player at all, but when people talk, especially the Avs fan base, I wonder how much of it's remembering the glory days. Because at one point, arguably, maybe the best two-way forward in the entire NHL. Just so smart, so good. Never been the fastest guy, never been the most skilled guy, but just right place, right time king of reading the play.
Ooh. I think the part of the hope there is that on the Avs, especially what you've gotten out of Brock Nelson and a healthy second line that's
good pass, great play.
Finish it. It was a really nice play. Nelson and Landeskog on a line are taking a lot of your heavy matchups.
Sure.
So you leave Ryan O'Reilly as a third-line defensive center that faces like tier 2 guys from the other teams.
And it's just shut down.
Yep. And you have a complete lockdown in the bottom 6. Make it work, Ole. You've got a really good shift, kid.
No.
Yeah, was expecting help there. Wow, Nashville really poorly executed on that rush.
I can't believe you didn't trust one of those two guys breaking in on the 2-on-1 there.
They had numbers, and they didn't take like the greatest routes necessarily, but you got to get that puck in there. Give yourself a chance.
Yeah, they can fight for it. It's going the right way. I don't know. That might just be a sign of the meta right now. Like, it's always been a viable option to take the zone and then pull up, but it feels like it's the standard. Which I prefer to dump and chase, but it's also like...
gross.
Oh, I don't know. The amount of times Nathan McKinnon has made me very excited, very aroused, is when he's just beating the guy to the net either through speed or through his stupid little stick handles and then finishing. And, you got to do that 3 times a night to hope to score 1. But he's been very comfortable just pulling up. It makes me a little... I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it again. I want to see him just beat him.
He has it in him, but how often is the question.
And it's good, right? Like, you don't want a guy that's so egotistical that his threshold for, like, I'm just going to do it myself is low enough.
Yeah.
That he's throwing away offensive possession opportunities by just trying to have this wonder play. But Nathan McKinnon's that guy. He could do that. He could do that more.
It's just... I think in Nathan McKinnon's mind, often the perfect play is not him shooting the puck.
He scored his goals. He's over it.
Right, like... And it's like, buddy, you lead the NHL in goals. Just shoot the fucking thing.
Keep shooting it, man. Lean in.
When do we get an end of PWHL team? When do we get a team, Tiff? You think so? True. Oh, okay.
Tried to spring him.
Yeah, he even lifted it. This is just a good stick defensively there.
By guess who?
Yeah, of course.
Number 90. He's just so good at it. Blessed.
Go, Kale. Pay attention, buddy. Wow. Marty really flew the zone on that one, eh?
I don't know if he ever came back.
Great save. Little slidey, Blackwood.
Little slidey. He's very mobile.
That save really good. And then it just air mails. Bouncing puck.
If we get to 100 likes and you're not drinking, do I get to drink too?
If that's what you want.
Kind of want. It's Friday night. I'm going to have to end up working all weekend.
Rough, buddy.
So I think I'm getting drunk tonight. Oh, Brock, come on, buddy. That would have been such a casual hat trick.
Ooh, really bad read from Colton. Good save from Blackwood. That one to the corner, a little bit more controlled.
You know what's surprising that just dawned on me? Is that the Avs are 2-2 in this game in ridiculous fashion, like I do concede, but also no special teams.
Yeah, not a single power play yet.
Through almost half the game. Almost speaks to Nashville in that way. You know, if you hadn't been watching, you'd think, good for Nashville.
Reports have shown that it's probably going to be 4 teams.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
They're playing a ball? Oh. Yeah, that is a lot. Which granted, what?
Isn't one of them? I will flip.
Oh, if. I thought you said Denver wasn't one of them, and I'm like, where are they going?
Somehow that worked. Oof. Tried to pick it.
Not a bad thought, but just a
Yeah.
little too much mustard and too high in wine.
Game pace is accelerating all of a sudden here.
Oh, we're halfway to a free shot. Oh!
Couldn't quite catch it clean off the skate.
Halfway, boys. Hit that like button. I appreciate it, Azure.
Okay, thank you, Nashville.
I get plenty of rest, though. I complain about it, but
No one gets enough rest around here. Cal!
that would have been goaltender interference, though, for sure,
That
though,
would
right?
have been for sure. All right, good defensive shift there. Wow, how did that pass get through?
Oh, what a save!
No, you know, I know
Holy.
very harsh, but for Victor Olofsson, I expect a better shot there. I really do. And a nice save from Blackwood on the other end.
Right, Saros only saves that because it stays low.
Yep.
He has so much room above.
Yep.
Still
anywhere up
amazing work to
high,
get
but
over that
for
fast.
Sure. It's
Oh
a great
my
save
God.
regardless.
That's tough. Not your night, Sammy.
He
Walk
has
it
not
off.
had a good night.
Walk
You
it
are
off.
correct on
Add
that
another
front.
breathe right strip on there. You'll be good.
Excuse me, chat. Sorry.
Smash the light.
All right.
Which it's also the funniest thing to me that you do the Brock Nelson tweets and he's having the year he's having.
Yeah.
You got to be scraping the barrel of like, what's even going on during the Civil War? Oh my God.
It's definitely fast and loose with the era appropriateness for sure. Yeah, he did not get it.
Didn't get
very
any
well.
lift.
Yeah.
Didn't get any lift.
Hockey's dumb.
It's okay. The one thing I don't know shit about when it comes to building a roster, and you have the whole NHL to choose from, basically, if you're USA or Canada.
Yeah.
Is like chemistry. Because don't get me wrong, Brock Nelson has been successful on his own merit, without a doubt. But it's also beneficial that he plays for the Avalanche and the amount of skill he plays with.
Sure.
Even on the second line. He's been the most skillful, but how many of them have been power play goals where he's playing with the top line? And he's the only one that can score for some reason, so they're feeding him.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you join...
I don't think chemistry's that much of a consideration on those teams.
No?
It's just, you guys are good enough. Fucking figure it out.
Which is crazy, didn't we? Isn't that the whole lesson of the Miracle on Ice? Is that it's sometimes chemistry is that piece that makes it all click, even if you're not the better players individually?
Yeah, but the Miracle on Ice is called the Miracle on Ice for a reason.
Not necessarily what every team should adopt as a strategy. That's fair.
$5 from Jake, who says, "Hey guys, been tuning in for every watch along and pod, just haven't really had the funds to support due to vet school tuition. Thank you. #GoAvs. Appreciate you, Jake. Hope vet school's going well."
Yeah, me too. That's a worthy cause. You gotta keep those animals healthy and strong.
Maybe you'll be taking care of my dogs one day.
Maybe. Which good luck. Oh.
All right, boy, Ross, go get it. I love the hustle on this shit.
Oh my!
Ross is cursed right now, man.
No kidding.
Had him beat. It just trickles to the post instead of across the goal line.
Dude, when that happens in this frickin' sport, it's like an inception dream.
Yeah.
It's like I watched that puck for 10 decades.
Right. The time
Sit
dilation.
there,
Yeah.
Oh, he's barely able to stretch out and get there too.
Bonk. Ross didn't really read it. Good box out by Nashville defensively there. They didn't let the Avs have the angles. Whew. Another shift where your top line's stuck in their own friggin' zone, man. Come on.
Yeah.
You need more.
This period has gone much faster than the first
Yes,
period.
everything about this period is flying.
That's awesome.
Great job to get it in
That's
if you did.
true.
It sure looked like one, but whistles are away tonight. It's Friday night. We got parties to get to, boys.
They're like, there ain't no laws. Oh, what a...
God damn.
Was that on net? Did that hit the side, or was that a great save?
If that was a save, we're drifting into the Avs are getting a little goalie territory.
It's almost like Cyrus is having the best night of the season against the Colorado
every
Avalanche.
fucking time, man. Good D from Sammy there, and then whatever the fuck that was from Marty. Not good, man.
Not good enough. All right, you're scared.
Yeah.
You need a stop from Blackwood, I think.
All right,
Or
got it
a
out.
lucky little chip.
You're not going to get everybody off, probably. Okay, never mind. Nashville's going to give it to you. Thank you. Long change. I'd have pressed the pace there if I'm Nashville. Excuse me. I'll live. Man, that's routine for Blackwood. Don't love the rebound he gave up, but
off the stick, went flying 10 feet out. That's crazy.
Come on, Solo. There it is. There it is.
Tragic.
When you chase for 3 shifts in a row, that's what happens.
Bill still at burst. It must have been an amazing screen. Blackwood
Is it a hat trick? O'Reilly got the tip. I don't care about this replay. I want to see the goal. They didn't call it. Let's move on with our lives. I don't care about that. I care about that one a little bit. What a save.
Wow. And barely.
More luck than skill,
kidding.
but it's still a save. Yeah, great tip. Nothing you can do there. Other than Solo, get the puck out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice tip. It's sneaky. Like, Blackwood's got no shot. That's the perfect angle to redirect it to. He's ready to close it up on the left side. It goes low right. All right. You dug yourself another hole, boys, right where you love it.
Yeah.
Offside on yourself. It's too bad. Absolute filth.
Yeah.
Can't show the second goal because it's Gerard's. There you go. It's a very eclectic hat trick.
Yeah.
Nasty
3
backhand,
different ones.
own goal and a tip in.
3 different ones for sure. Pretty creative.
Serves me right. I was just talking about how much I don't think Ryan O'Reilly's really all that good anymore.
Apparently, the Avs are going on a power play now.
Okay.
Just making stuff up as we go here.
They finally figured out who they had to even it up for.
Couldn't quite get the rebound attempts
to be
off
you,
clean,
Brock.
but that's a good start.
We need Brock Nelson to get a hat trick to negate Ryan O'Reilly's.
Lucky.
Lucky
You got to
buddy.
connect with one eventually, bud.
You would think.
Lucky kind of got whacked and hacked there, but
Yeah.
it's on the power play. He had the puck. You're not getting that call.
Yeah, so you get to just skewer the man like it's a Ewok bonfire.
That's what I don't like about Nelson up high in the zone. I know he's been the lifeblood of the Avs power play, but when he has to come out high and make those tough decision passes, he's not. It's very unsteady. I like that you penetrated, Marty, and then you fucking did that. Come on, man. Your top guys are killing you.
At least they're not getting dipsy doodle in their own zen for 15 seconds. I said zen, I meant end, and my tongue's a little numb from the ice chewing.
Your second unit.
I wouldn't mind Nuke in Lucky's spot, especially if he's not the bumper, but he's just a big dude in front of Saros the whole time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let me at it. Or a little rebound slam jammer.
Another
Fuck me.
ref fell down.
What's happening?
Second unit actually got a little bit of ice time here, and it was absolutely piss awful.
Getting worse as the man
Yeah.
speaks.
Tough look for unit 2 there.
This just in, power play. Still not great.
We always think it turns
Wow, they gave Nuke so much space
Oh, the rebound so juicy.
there.
Oh God, okay.
All of that was a mess. Wind
Just do
up,
it yourself.
mate. One pass too many for sure,
One
Lucky.
pass too many for sure.
Put it to the net, kid. Shoot it, Nate. Come on.
What are you doing?
You're no look behind the back, passing it out of the middle of the ice. Wake up. Your best players are putting up a fucking goose egg.
At what point, if you're Nathan McKinnon, do you just like give it up? Because he's trying to do
The third period.
The third period where he's like, okay, I'll get 4 points.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But no, it's not like, even if those plays work out, it's not like anyone's like, look at how smart Nathan McKinnon is. You know, he's never going to be Sidney Crosby in that way.
Not. Jesus Christ. Score on the other goal, boys. Other goal.
Holy shit.
I'm fine. Picked a good night to drink. That's how I see it.
What's frustrating about this period is you've probably been the better team for the majority of this period.
Right.
You have that one set of down shifts and it ends up in the back of your net. And you've had a number of great chances that just haven't gone for you, and then you're getting the inconsistent junk from your top line.
Then you run into having to deal with the power play, which we know is a momentum killer for the Avs.
That's a whole other animal, yeah.
And it's funny, not ha-ha funny, but the Avs have won games like this so many times this year.
They very well could win this one. They're still really good in the third period. When Nathan McKinnon simplifies his game and starts shooting the puck, that's when the Avs will start scoring again in this game.
Yeah, that, like, not even behind the back, but like 270 degrees backhand to a guy that's covered that you hope is some genius play is, I don't know.
If you make a play like that and it doesn't end up in the back of their net, it's a bad play.
Yeah.
If Zagar Partakov tries to make that play, he's benched for the rest of the game. Like, there's a fine line between you're making a high skill play because you're that good and you're doing something that's just stupid. Like,
and some guys it works out enough that they get more notoriety than they deserve, I think.
Sure.
But at this point, it hasn't worked out enough for Mac that it's like, even if for the rest of the year all those plays magically work, you still don't believe that he's a savant at that. He wants to be real bad. He really does. And it's almost like he's so good in not every, but a lot of other aspects of hockey, especially offensive aspects of hockey, that if he could do that consistently, holy.
Well, it's just, understand the game state too, right? You're up a couple of goals in a game, you're having a night where things are going well. All right, pop off, try some shit. You're in a game where you're grinding this out, trying to find the goals, you're trailing by one, you gotta make a smarter play.
Yeah.
Get kicked out, you bum. Waste all of our times.
Nelson Choo-Choo. Sammy Manson.
What just happened, bro? Hockey's weird.
Hockey is weird. The fact that Ross Colton comes flying from the opposing blue line to get that puck is just a bizarre.
There's 4 players on either team like skate around it like there's a force field.
Like a Mexican standoff. You have a gift? No.
Yeah, pretty bad bobble by Val.
Yeah, that was a fantastic shot.
Great shot.
Oh, it's hard. It's a bad play.
Val coughs it up and can't get back to negate the 2-on-2. In a perfect world, I think you want Blackwood to get over more, but like the Avs defense very clearly says, okay, I'm taking the pass here, and Blackwood gets beat short side. But it's a great shot.
He's square for it. He's ready. He even reacts well. I almost wonder if this is a situation where it's a detriment that he's I don't know, it's so far away.
Like that goes into the middle of the net. He makes himself awfully small.
I was just thinking the same thing. He's leaning pretty far forward. There's a lot of room up high. There's a lot of room up high. That one might be the most on Blackwood of the night.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The other three, he's no chance.
Yeah, no chance. Well, he's not saving the tip. He's not saving the own goal. He's getting over for the shot he thinks he has to save, which is the right play. And that first one's a filthy backhand. That was probably the best odds of saving. Maybe if he's more aggressive on the play overall. But Ryan O'Reilly's alone in the slot, man. What are you going to do?
Like, these are the types of periods and games that the Avs have avoided a lot this year, where you're playing pretty well, but the things that are going against you are going all the way against you.
Yeah, they're real daggers through the whole game plan, digging all the way in.
Now you got to dig deep.
No.
Top line absolutely has to have the period of life in the third period.
I mean, the good news is defense hasn't been their forte in this game. So being down 2 goals, it's going to be all everybody north.
True.
Oh.
Give us an own goal back.
Come on, man. Gentleman's agreement. The Avs have had just such a hard season, please. That's a high stick. That's okay. Camera guy? All right.
It's tough.
Into the skates. Comes away with it. Good job, Josh. You were very easily beat there.
Battle. Oh God, tripped by his own guy.
Yeah. A little higher would have been a clothesline. He had to like dive over it, running hurdles.
Okay, third period of this game, we're going to find out if the Avs can face adversity head on or if they're going to go away. This game is not in an easy spot like it probably should have been, but very capable are Colorado of getting back into it. We'll see if they can do it. We're going to take our intermission break and we'll be back for the third. Yeah, I mean, as expected, possession-wise, the Avs were probably the better team for the majority of that period, but when you have nothing to show for it, that don't matter, right?
It don't matter one bit.
Nashville scores 2, the Avs score 0. You had great chances, but look at where those chances are coming from. Olofsson, Drury, guys like Colton. You need it from your top guys. When you're dealing with injuries, when you're in a game where things aren't breaking your way, your top guys have to be the ones to overcome some of that. And that's what this third period needs to be.
Yep.
McKinnon's been blah. Natchez has been blah. McCarr's been blah.
Blah, 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 blah. And Mac was getting mad, too.
Yep.
So hopefully it's a good sign. He comes out with some heat. He believes in himself. Ain't take no shit. Gets done. Saros has been outstanding. We were talking about this. He's made some good saves. Blah, blah, blah. Every goalie this season having great nights against the Avs. Blah, blah, blah. But also just not good enough shots, you know? It was Olofsson, I think.
Yeah, the Olofsson one is the one I think you really look at and
if
say,
he lifts it at all, you know, like he's in the right spot. There's a lot of room up top, and you look at the fourth goal from Nashville, and it's the same thing. Blackwood's even square to it, but just a lot of room up top, and they capitalize.
It's one of those nights, like it happens. The save on Drury is Saros streaking across and hits him in the shoulder. It's not like an actual move he made to make that save. The Colton save where it gets behind him but just doesn't go in, like Saros is catching the breaks tonight along with playing very well.
Makes it tough. But what, you've got damn near 30 shots through 2 periods?
Yep. Put up 20 more in this one.
It'll break. Just got to keep it going. Pour them on. I'd love to see Nate come out and flash some danger of just taking it to the house, you know, just forcing himself into the slot. Doesn't even have to be the play that necessarily pays off, but keeps the defense a bit more honest, gets a little bit more room, so it's less difficult for him to make a decent play. Use that skill set he's got to give himself room. What a highlight to show in the real.
Your own guy. You've already got a bit of a greasy one. The other one's a kick-in rebound too, really. So I don't know. This part of the reason why I feel it needs to be those guys. They're the ones who have all the talent in the world. They should be able to finish it.
Just barely enough.
That could have even gone in off the back of his blocker, or like
off
on the
back
second
of his
side.
blocker could have hit the inside of his arm and rolled in, but it's flat, so it just kind of sits on his arm until he stops moving, so it bounces out.
He's made a couple of those, and the fourth goal is the real one that you're like, you really would have liked a great save out of Blackwood on. He's getting out-dueled by Saros, even if the first 3 aren't really his fault. Yeah, the best third period team in the league is the Avs. They could absolutely pop off and make this look like a routine win at the end of it. I don't think that's going to happen, but they can absolutely earn it the hard way too. So that's why we watch.
Only way to find out. Ross cherry picking a little bit.
Yeah, he was full send on that one.
But you don't hate it. You're down by 2. You got to go north. Damn. Couldn't get it through to Shushkin.
Make up your mind, Brent.
I don't like that. Even if it's fine, I don't like it.
I'm skating up the ice head empty. You gotta, what's the plan, man? You gotta know what your next move is.
Right? He looks up and went, oh.
Yeah. Oh, baby! Had to be them. You knew it had to be the top boys.
You were saying, score a goal in the first 5 in the third, and we got a game going.
Yep.
Plus, the Saros damn had to break. A lovely shot. I don't know. I don't think it hits anything.
Posting in, I think.
Just a beauty. Yeah.
All right, so that's one of Nathan McKinnon's 4 points in this period.
You shut up. Right? I know you're right, but shut up.
All right, here you go. You immediately erase one of those bad ones at the end of the second. Reset, go do it again.
Nice.
Good out.
Good. Man, I really love watching Sam Malinsky play.
He's fun, man.
He's very, I don't know if dynamic's the right word, but he has options to where at any point he can fill the role of an offensive person. Not in an outstanding way, but in a very competent way, very regularly.
Pretty rarely going to put the wow move on you, but he's got enough sauce that he can create space.
And even to like help the break out there. He could have very easily been like, no, I'm the guy that waits to be an option back in the zone in case you need it. No. Nope, not the right play to make, and they get it deep because of him. Doesn't do much, but still cool to watch.
It's okay to make the right decision instead of the fun decision sometimes.
Absolutely. Especially just to consider the neutral zone is, it's kind of boring, but. Yeah. Oh,
just keep shooting it into him. You'll break him.
He's beginning to believe. That's a hook.
Keep working, Lucky. Oh, Josh, gotta get it deep there, kid. Come on. Lucky does all that hard work.
Good save.
Made the
Juicy
save.
rebound. Watch the far guy.
Caught him on his backhand, thankfully.
Just cover it, something. Okay. Yeah.
You have time. You have time. No, Nate.
Brother!
Brindley getting a shift here with Nate and Bardakov. So Ivan's been benched.
Oh! Excuse me?
Was that not a cross check to the face?
Just do that, dude. He has no puck. What?
Oh, God, Solo.
That.
He had 3 good games in a row, and now it's back to the, I don't know if you can play this guy conversation.
Yeah, that was egregiously bad right there. Yeah, I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's fine.
A couple
decision.
fumbled breakouts and just take a breather.
One crazy. Oh, okay. The shimmy Kale gets a good tip, just doesn't go, and then that should have been a penalty. You can't do that. But maybe for the best that the Avs aren't on the power play.
Maybe for the best. It's one of those things where if Brindley doesn't defend himself with his own arms and stick, it's 100% egregious, but little guy fall down, whatever.
All right, they put Ivan out there. Interesting.
Keep it in. Nah.
Love the step up from Malinsky there instead of cycling back. Don't let Nashville get any pressure. It's off. I don't think it actually was, but it was close.
Brinley just outsized right now by Forsberg, or whatever that is, Neil.
You got to get your change here a little bit. A couple of tired guys. Yep.
Lovely.
All right, that works. Right idea, but you got to check. You got to know where he's at.
Okay. Good challenge. Ross will get there. Okay, all right.
Oh, scary keep, but he kept it.
Kind of magooing their way through this shift right here, but it's working.
Whew. All right. Make Nashville skate. Make them chase a little bit. Ooh, Burns fans on it.
Camera guy? Okay.
There could be anything over there.
You put a boat.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Good job getting back.
Okay, you got numbers. Quick.
Got to get out of the gap here.
Yeah, you hold up and it's reset.
Full reset here. Yeah, good. Good decision making.
Yeah. Sloviyov? Crash the net?
Face-off there's not a horrible outcome.
Not one bit.
Nelson
no
just
tip.
doesn't quite connect on it. Don't know that there'd be a ton for it to go in anyway, but...
Yeah.
Oh my God, drop it, dude. I thought we had places to be. And then he sneak drops it on you.
Right? This friggin' guy right here.
Nelson getting the shift with the top guys there on an O-zone. Probably just trying to put him out there to win the face-off. A little bit hodgepodgey right now in the top six. It's gonna work.
Mac, buddy.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. You expect better puck handling than that from him. Camera guy, oh my fucking God.
Burns with an excellent forecheck there, I think. Yeah. All right. Take it.
Yeah. We need, if they're going to look for shots like that one from Manson, they need more bodies in front. You got to get the screens rolling here a little bit.
Ross Colton is not allowed. Is what it is.
It does feel like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a concerningly pedestrian game from Kale, to be honest.
That's tough, right?
A lot of nights where he's felt like he's human. You still see him wind it up here and there, look threatening.
Usually winds up with a couple points as well.
Yeah, you just haven't seen a ton out of him tonight in that way. He had the one little shimmy shot, but even that's a low wrister from the point, you know? You're not really believing in that to score.
And it's weird because it's one of those games that a guy's going to have, but when the expectations are that high and the season has not been on pace with what it could be, it stands out a little bit more.
It's true. The bar is the moon, for sure.
It is the moon. Where he grew up, I hear. Or was it Mars? One of those.
I don't question my overlords like that. And now, to be fair, the Avs have scored more goals in this game.
Damn true. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, I feel that too. Juby Jubes. But it's also, the Avs used to rely on their speed a lot more.
Yeah.
It used to have to be how they played to be successful, and it's just not the case anymore. And so you get to, have a much more sustainable approach to your hockey games, and it's paying dividends. I mean, you would like to see it a little bit more, though, right? It's kind of cool, that on the rush style.
It's part of their systems that they've stepped into this year because they have these other fast guys. Like, for a long time, not that other players that played with McKinnon were slow, but maybe not necessarily as fast as McKinnon is.
Yeah. Oh, Ross, buddy.
That's the typical Ross experience.
He's like that guy from D2 Can't Stop.
Yeah. Misunderstood how the play was developing and put himself in a bad spot. But when it comes to the Avs speed, they play much more for like 3-on-2 rushes type of plays because they have so many fast guys now that you feel like you can get them up the ice together instead of having a Nathan McKinnon spring the zone and say F it,
Yeah, it's almost like instead of using their speed as the necessary opportunity to score, it makes it just almost like the neutral zone isn't a problem.
Yeah.
Almost like. There's still teams that can defend it well.
Of course.
Especially teams that's their identity and that's how they play, but the Avs still don't make it easy. They're too fast for it to be.
I don't know, man. You got your one goal from your top guys. Who's going to get the next one? Has it got to be more top guys? Maybe. Your fourth line just hasn't quite put it together in the offensive zone tonight. Not that they've been bad by any stretch, but
ran out of time. I'd love to see a D-man step up. Someone jumping into the play or just a blast from the blue line making an impact.
That will be Ivan's last shift of the game right there.
Likely.
He might get one more, but that was not a good play. Bednar's not going to like that. Be ready, Mac. What are you doing?
No kidding. What else are you doing there?
Yeah, Nashville pretty content to let Leckie hold on to the puck on this line.
No kidding. And not to harp on the man too much, but I don't understand where McKinnon went. It's almost like he went to a support line.
Yeah.
That could have just been the blue line guy anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
A little lost on that one.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past him to see something I don't, but I just don't understand it.
Oof, nice touch.
Not going to be Sammy.
Yeah. Avs having a hard time getting to the middle right now. Nashville starting to lock the clamps down. It might take 50. The Avs might need 50 shots tonight.
And that might just be OT. Yeah, he must have caught an edge weird or something because the back door is so wide open. He's just doesn't stop there. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what the initial plan was. A little odd.
Don't get me wrong, especially when I played, I 100% had a very low threshold for when I became the guy just like watching.
Sure.
Just like, this guy's gonna shoot. I want to see if he scores. And it's like, no, what about a rebound? I wonder if that's what Ross was doing. He's like, is Lucic going to score here? And then it's like, oh shit, he passed to me.
There could be a million things going on in that mind at that moment.
A lot of traffic, find it! Oh God.
If you're Ross, you're thinking, is he going to rim it backside? Am I going to get the puck behind the net here?
Totally. Being ready for just possession.
Wondering if he's going to pass it back up high to your charging D-man and you can slide out and be on the half wall on this near side.
Thank you for that, Nashville.
Yeah,
that's offside still.
That was free give puck back. We appreciate that.
They're not calling it, but Nashville is still offsides as of this moment. All right, cool. And that twig is mangled.
Yeah.
Looking like a tree branch.
Chaos. A little chaos. Get off the wall. Somehow trickled through, which is not the worst result. Sam, get in.
Oh.
Give
That's
the
what
guy
I'm talking about,
something,
though.
yeah.
A D-man breaking in, making options that weren't there previously. Might be what
Line's
it
working
takes.
hard. Line's working hard, man. You turned a nothing shift into a something shift here.
Miracle if you keep possession post change.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna.
It's only a half change right now.
But Mac's out there. He needs a point. He needs another point, I mean.
Good keep.
Oh man, Nashville was going to be tired.
Tough
You're going to be
night.
in such a good spot. And
Jack's created so much good that's just not quite connected tonight.
That's hard.
Jesus.
He gave Nations that puck and he was like, fuck, no, please.
Good work, Lucky. No, Nate, no. Use your eyeballs. You're passing it to places, not people. Your 1 point is from passing it directly to a guy.
Oh my God.
Kale's fast, thankfully.
Oh, thank the Lord. Ooh, okay.
Just put it on net, boys. Enough of the Rimmy Jimmy. You put it on net, you get face-offs, you get rebounds. You rim it, you get a board battle.
Man, and now this third has been lightning fast.
Yeah, this
Offsides,
since the
no?
15-minute mark. It's flown. Was that even onside?
I hope so.
I mean, it just needs to not be Sam Girard doing the shooting. Anyone else? Ooh, what happened? Okay, blow the whistle. We can stop for an injury.
Barkov killed a man off screen.
We may never know. Girard was the one charging in on the pinch there, but I just didn't see what happened.
Looks pretty routine.
Yeah,
Must just
didn't
hit his
look like
shoulder funny.
Anything crazy.
Could be that way, JMC. We'll find out. I don't know about you, Dangles, but I feel like Mac has been very apparent in very poor ways this game.
It's not been great. He obviously has the nice assist to Marty on the 1 goal this period, but from a danger perspective, you haven't seen enough out of McKinnon.
I mean, I think you said it best when he's doing stuff that he gets to do because he's Nathan McKinnon.
Yeah.
That if anyone else out there would get a tongue lashing every intermission of like, what are you thinking?
Gotta simplify, Mac, a little bit. Penalty on Bardakov after the fact. I don't know
Your
what he
mic's
said.
off, buddy.
Yeah.
He's just chilling on the bench right now.
They call it on Sam or something wrong. That's a guy finishing his check, man. I don't see much there.
I mean, if you're,
He hits through the chest.
it's not even all that late. I mean, I guess that's what you're
like
calling.
he releases
was
there.
it?
I don't see a problem there. I don't know.
Is it just because Hollow went down? That's why.
They're just reviewing. I don't see how you can come away with this being a penalty if you get to review it.
I really don't see it either. It doesn't hit him in the head. It's a little late, but it's not really all that dangerous. If he's hurt, it's a little unfortunate, but it's just kind of. I mean, even that, it's slowed down quite a bit. It's not that late of a hit.
It's maybe a fraction late, but there's no stride there.
Doesn't leave his skates.
It's not even that hard of a hit. Like, he hits him, but it's not like he blows him up.
If this is a penalty, it's 100% just because Hollow's not ready to be hit, which is like kind of on him.
Yeah, Bardakov's like, what do you want me to do? Like,
you know what line I'm on, right? I'm gonna hit the guy. They're looking at it for a long time, man. Really weird.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a ton to look at here, but there was virtually no head contact. Maybe actually none. Like, he hits through the shoulder and chest. I don't see how that's a headshot at all.
Not to mention, it's a really odd thing for them to even be reviewing something like this at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Wait, what did we decide?
That's a joke of a call. Interference? He played the puck! Go fuck yourselves!
He played the puck, and it's bouncing back to him also. We saw Brindley get cross-checked damn near in the face just for being in front of the net. This is interference? Look, there's been some calls this season that Avs fans have hated that I have very quietly been like, I think that's totally a penalty. I'm not mad about it at all. This is bizarre. This is so bad.
Genuinely made up bullshit. That's a reffing crew that says we don't know what the fuck to do. Call 2 minutes interference. Like, joke of a fucking call.
Like, what are they looking at the laptop? Just the score sheet?
Yeah, they've called almost nothing this game, and that's the call. But it's a made-up bullshit penalty to get Nathan McKinnon angry and go score the game-tying goal in 2 minutes. Right? That's the play. Good clear.
Good job. Scary and scrambly, but big man got it out. We love it. No, it doesn't sit right. It really doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
Good work, Jack.
Hopefully, puck don't lie on this power play. Put it to you that way.
Man, it's a tough 2 minutes to lose. It's pretty late in the game for that bullshit.
Yeah, it hurts. Hurts the Avs pretty bad. Oof, that sucks. Probably need a big save now. And he didn't get it. Pretty chicken shit, but the Avs put themselves in this position by being down in the first place. Blackwood didn't even react. It's probably a bit of a tough one. Obviously, it's Forsberg from a dangerous spot, but...
Yeah. Well timed. Double screen by Malinsky, and...
Yeah, he's got to find that, though.
Yeah. Didn't see it for a second.
Yeah, if this wasn't a 4-3 game, if that was a 3-3 game and they make that call, Jared Bednar should be on the phone with the NHL having a conversation. But unfortunately, the Avs played poorly enough in the first portions of this game that you're stuck in a spot where you were likely to lose anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's a stinger. It's too bad. I feel like this is a good game, and they could have lost already, and now it...
You lose 4-3, you tip your cap to Nashville, and you move on, and now you have to talk about this bullshit.
Right.
At least get possession so we can see a goalie pull and you play a little bit of fun hockey at the end here.
Right?
You didn't cover that? You pass it to nobody even when you have 6 guys on the ice. That's tough.
Yeah, thank the Lord for that icing.
All right. I just new plan. Competition to see if you actually can shoot it through UC Saros. 110 mile per hour slapper. That's what I want.
Yeah, max power. Load it up.
Your cameras are not synced. Interesting that the Avs will have lost 5 times in regulation this year, and 2 of them have been 6-3.
Yeah. I mean, I think the good news, one of the takeaways from this game is that there's a lot of nonsense.
Yeah,
and so it's like, whatever, fucking move past it.
offensively, I don't think I actually have that much issue with this game from Colorado. They did a lot of good things. You got a little bit goalied, you took some bad breaks.
You're sad about the top line a little bit, but even they scored a goal eventually.
Yeah. Defensively, you were a nightmare for far too much of the game. And then in what was a close game late, you got jobbed.
You got jobbed.
Are they actually calling a penalty here? Unbelievably cowardly. Actually a joke. Like, you should be embarrassed about your performance tonight if you're the referees, if that's when you're going to make a call. Yeah, I mean, it's just that portion of the season that you knew the Avs were going to have a down stretch. This one, I think, is a bit more frustrating than the other losses. I don't really have a problem with the two they lost on the road. The Toronto game was kind of weird and all over the place. And tonight, again, offensively, I think you played good enough to win. Your defensive side is more what let you down. Yeah. But, you know, you're going to take your first regulation loss at home of the season. You're going to have lost 4 of your last 5, even if one of those is in overtime. You can't be happy about that. You can't say this is good enough. What am I watching? What did I just watch?
That couldn't have been it.
Surely not. Oh, good. Give up a shorty. Good. Make those power play numbers look worse. Good. I know that's a rolling puck, but Cale Makar's got to make that play. He's too good a player to not make that play. Not that it means absolutely fucking nothing in this game, so it's whatever, but...
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm... More than anything about what happened play-wise for either team tonight, I feel like that interference call and then the subsequential makeup call way too late in the game for it to even actually matter. Just such a...
It's made up bullshit. It's the exact type of tough stuff why people don't take the NHL seriously. Is because you look at a situation like that and you realize that there are no rules. It's just the refs doing whatever the fuck they want and they make it up as they go. And I'll talk about it in the post-game too, but I don't want to talk too much about it because ultimately the Avs lost this fucking game themselves.
Without a doubt.
It feels bad, but you're down 4-3 with 5 minutes to play in the third because you fucked up. You gotta fix it yourself. More than blame the refs for what happened here.
But even until that point, it was entertaining. The hockey game itself was good. And then it got Game of Thrones Season 8'd.
It 100% killed the vibe of the game.
It is gross. Just it was a dream the whole time, ass script rating for this NHL game.
I know people are going to be talking about it, the Avs end up -2 on special teams in this game.
What are you doing?
It's not even a storyline tonight. The special teams woes are not at all the storyline in this one.
No.
I mean, let's not panic. This loss, the Avs will be 2-1-1 on this homestand.
What?
They're doing just fine. But of course, it's not fun to experience your first home regulation loss of the season, especially in that fashion. It feels
Especially
real
in that
bad.
7-3 stuff.
All right, let's go do a post game about it. Be mad or be happy. I mean, I don't think there's a lot to be happy about, even if I feel the Avs deserve better. Again, there's a demon of their own creation. I'm going to stop. We're going to end this. We will see you in the post game in 10 to 15 minutes.
We all silly like the mayor.